Hi everyone, I'm back with the haul video. I was at the stamp show this weekend, March 19th, 2011, on Saturday, and there was about 15 vendors. It was in Carson, California, at this community center, and I didn't know what to expect. It was my first time there. I know it was going to be regarding stamping, so I'm not much of a stamper. I enjoy it. I buy a lot of the acrylic stamps, but um, I went there with an open mind and see what they had, and of course they had a lot of Tim Holtz line. They had Ranger. They had so many different vendors with different ideas, and I really enjoyed it. And it just brought a lot of perspective on stamping. I mean, these ladies and gentlemen were very extremely wonderful in their crafting, and I really enjoyed it. So one of the things that I bought was this Tim Holtz binder, and it's actually a binder for your stamps. And one of my girlfriends had it, and I fell in love with it when I saw her bring it out at a crop, and I thought perfect for me to have. So this is the Tim Holtz ideology, and here you can store. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying to store your stamps. So the binder itself comes with 3 of these refill packages, and they also sell them separate for $2.99 for 5 of them, which is not bad. So I kind of like, for each of these, I add about 3 packets of the acrylic stamps that I have in here. And again, I just put things random, like I have Thanksgiving and Christmas and dogs stamps over here. So I still need to organize, and I was thinking of adding some tabs of what's what, where's what. That's still in the process because everything's in storage. And usually when I go to crops, last time I took this plastic container, and right now it has some of those dollar wood stamps, but it takes up a lot of room. And I figured if I carry this, I could hold it in my hand or just kind of keep it separate, and it won't take a lot of room in my bag. And all my stamps are in here, and it comes with a little side pocket there. So maybe I could put some wipes in there, like a little bag of wipes or something like that. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this binder. Hopefully it helped me get organized. I also grabbed this stamp, and I really liked her. The shopping is clear. It's cheaper than therapy, and it's from the American Art Stamp. It's one of those clean things, and I mean, there's just so much possibilities with her. And there's another line of different stamps, like kind of like this design. So the next time I go, and I was kind of bummed out. I was like, you know how when you sometimes go to crops or expos or shopping, and you're like, I should have grabbed that one. You keep thinking of the one you didn't grab. Good thing is that they're gonna have another show in July, and I'll be posting it for more information. And it's gonna be at in Carson, California, at the community center. So I was just kind of playing around, and this is what I made. I made this card, and this paper is from the new die cuts with the view. Let's see. The Lady Kosher Lady Kosher stack. So, which I'm really excited. I've been already kind of tearing it apart and working on a mini album. So I grabbed that a few days ago. So here's what I made, and I just kind of used Pop Dots. The coloring is from the Stampin' Up markers. Okay. And when you just open it, I'm going to stamp. I haven't finished it, but I'm going to stamp a happy birthday saying. And I added like a little pocket so I could put a gift card in there. So I thought that was really cool. And I'm putting my cards here. They had this vendor that was selling these type of bags. They're like 95% recycled. And I thought, wow, this is so great. It's pretty much sturdy. So if you drop something like liquids on it, it won't get through. And I like it because it looks like kind of like a postcard. So I just grabbed that. I also bought this bag. I love tote bags and cupcakes. So I thought it was really cute. I don't know what that says. I'm assuming it's cupcake, or sweet. Anyhow, I just thought it was really cute. So grab some of that. I also, someone was doing a demo of polyshrink. And when you know that someone does a demo, I mean, you're completely sold on it. So I was working on it. I did some punches, some tags, I worked on the stamp. I purchased this, and here's a little. Let me see if we can see that. I punched it. It was like a Paris theme to it. I mean, I stamped it, I'm sorry, and then I heat set it, and this is how small it became. So it's one of the Stampin' Up punches. So I'm sorry for the glare and the autofocus. I'm using my iPhone because I cannot find my camera. So anyhow, so I did that, and then I did her. Let's see if you could see that. I just messed up here at the top, but anyway, work in progress. Here's they were also had some of these refills, and again they're $2.99, so I thought that was a really good deal. So I grabbed a few because I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna need a few. Here's some shimmer paints. Oops. You just add water. So I like that how it looks on some of the stamping. And it actually works with the polish shrink as well. So when you heat set it, it sets. This is an order I placed online from, oh wait, just before I continue, sorry. They had the rubber cafe, and this is actually, they call them stick 'em up. And you just rub this little stick on this. If you want to grab some bling, you know how sometimes you can't pick it up, or you want to stick it, and if you have nails like I do, or longer ones, just keep doing this. I have this here from Quick Cuts, and I enjoy it. It's just that this little putty thing keeps moving around, so it's like I'm constantly putting my hands on there and trying to, and it just, for some reason, I'm sorry, I went out of camera. For some reason, it just keeps coming out, and I'm like, oh, I don't want it to come out that much. Anyhow, but it works. I mean, so I grabbed that, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, I got some refills, some de-stress ink refills. This is the vintage photo and the black set. Yeah. So I don't ever see those, and I also, this is good for it's sheer glue, so it dries clear, and it's good for ribbon, bling. Sometimes when you buy bling and it's already has glue on it, especially from Michael's, the dollar section, which I buy it all the time. You will see later on it starts popping off, and sometimes you'll use your own glue, whatever. And if I use too much, you can see it around, but this one dries clear. So just with your stick 'em up, just dab it on the glue, stick it, and put it back in there. So it's pretty nice. I made an order online from Blue Moon Scrapbooking, and I grabbed the alterations. They have it on sale right now, and I am so excited to just totally make stuff with this. So I really enjoy the dress form. Thank you, Tim, for creating that, or your team, or whoever. Also grabbed some of these little hangers. It's a big thing right now. And I actually made this order before I went to the stamp show, and they had it at the stamp show. I mean, for the same price. It was still good price, but I already had placed it, so I didn't want to buy them again. So got that. I grabbed some of these cards from Melody Ross. It's inspiration cards from Soul Food. I'm starting a new class with Melody Ross called Brave Girls Camp, and just thought that, I put this in my journey as I'm journeying this. I just love her sayings. Like, for example, life is full of all sorts of lessons, wonderful lessons, difficult lessons. Every one of these is them essential to our growth. I mean, I love them. So you get all of these. So I think that'll be great to work on a mini album or something. Also grabbed, let me see, these odds and ends stamp from the Tim Holtz collection. Okay. And I have actually the die for this, and I thought, wow, this is really cool. So you have limited edition, who, what, where, numbers for calendar or something. Like if you're doing a birthday, you could just circle them. So I just, really cool, really awesome. So grab that, and you know what? And it's just perfect because if you notice, this goes perfectly in here. So you don't have to add more to them. It's already on there and they're already kind of stuck for you. So isn't that awesome? And then you have already the image on the background, so you'll know the back what what stand